Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back again to another video. I know I haven't posted in so long, but I'm back in England. I'm back here on my desk and ready to grind. I was away for a month. I went to South Africa, had so much fun, spent lots of time with friends, family, and loved ones. But now we're back on them charts. And I don't know if you guys remember, I've had a little fun challenge on my YouTube, flipping $20 to $1,000. So I've stopped doing it for a while I was trading my FTML account. But a week or so ago, I did it again, deposited $20, and the account is sitting at $170 right now. I'll put screenshots of everything on the screens so you guys will see, and I'll be as transparent as possible with you guys and show you most of the trades that I took during this challenge. I only traded GJ for this challenge, but yeah, guys, so without further ado, let's just jump into the charts, and I'm going to show you how I was able to flip at $20 to $170. So the first trade that we are looking at is very simple here and very textbook setup, to be honest. Here we have a high, a low, lower high, lower low, and this was another lower high to take it for a lower low. Now, what I did is, now after this was created, you can see here these mini, this was a mini internal liquidity where market creates equal highs or equal lows and then brings back, and then the market goes back again, slash through that. You can see how in this case we have the market slashed through it there, went above these equal highs, and then from there the market literally melted to the downside and created this lower low. Now if I held this trade, I would have made a lot more money than that, but obviously I was targeting this level of 155 round psychological level. So very simple, very textbook setup. Bearish market, supply area, market takes liquidity, and once it stopped a lot of people out here, that's when you know that the market is ready to sell. So I entered my first position. I entered on 2 positions, and these trades made me about 158 pips. That's a 160 pip trade. Let's say you take a 0.02. That's good. I'm not gonna, you can do the maths, but that's good. You can take your $20 and make it 100 very easily within one day, one trade even. So that was the first trade on that challenge. It was this sell here. Then we have another trade here, but only a buy, because the reason why I never traded within this range here, I was obviously traveling, running around, so I didn't really felt comfortable trading. I mostly feel comfortable trading on my desk, if you know what I mean. So the market reached a level of support 151 250 round psychological level again. Market slows down dramatically. You can see here how here it was selling aggressively, but then it starts to slow down, starts to get choppy, and then look how the market went from lower highs to making higher lows, like very easy to spot. So once the market slashed through this last lower high, it broke structure, came back, retested it, and then started going. I entered here, I was in a bit of a drawdown, but no big deal, because for as long as the market maintained the higher lows, I was good. Because if you trying to buy, just make sure the lower highs are being maintained, because if the market break a lower high, it means it's bearish market structure now, not buys. So market comes up, comes back, retests this previous structure as a level of support, and then starts going into your favor. I was targeting my 150-500 level with about 80 pips. I made 80 pips on this trade. Very lovely, beautiful trade. Even though I was in a bit of drawdown, but no big deal. And this trade was a 1 to 2. Perfect. I made double than what I was willing to risk, which is absolutely amazing in my opinion. Now, the next trade here, also same thing, very textbook setup. You can see here we have structure level, market breaks that, comes back and uses it as a level of support. And once it did that, once it gave me my bullish engulfing, you enter a buy and you're ready to go to the next level of resistance, which in this case was 153.750. Very textbook setup, very easy to spot and to see, right? The third trade, again, same thing. Now, once the market is bullish, then all I was looking for is buys. I was never gonna sell in a bullish market, and you shouldn't either. So market, same thing. I have my little zone here where market literally breaks that, right? You could have been fooled here and took a buy, but then look what happened. Market literally melts down, then comes straight back up again, right? So that's why you need to be patient and actually wait for your confirmation. The reason why you don't sell from the first rejection is because you need to make sure that the market has actually found some sort of support. All right, so without support, it can't just, reject it once and then fly. That's not support. It needs to play around. You can see how here it made lots of candles within this level. It means it found support here at that level, using previous market structure as the level of support and then going up from there. And this trade was around 116 pips. Lovely trade, 1 to 5.3, absolutely amazing. 21 pip stop loss to gain 116 pips. I mean, that's really, really good. And most traders have a 1 to 1 and a 1 to 2. This is 1 to 5 trades, and you're catching 80, 50, 100 pips. So it's really easy when you're catching bigger moves to flip your account from $20 to reach 100, 200, 300, even 500 too. So this is another trade. And also, most of you, if you see this massive bearish engulfing, would have started selling. However, this was news caused by the Bank of England, which affected the pound, which made it obviously weaker. So it sold. However, I knew that it wasn't ready to sell completely, because if you look to the left, we have a level of demand here, and on higher time frame, these two candles are one imbalance. So you gotta keep that in mind. Time frame correlation, you have to see what's happening on higher time frame, how it's translating into smaller time frame, and put it all together. Market taps into that demand area and then it starts rejecting. Entered a buy, targeted my next level for 56 pips. Absolutely amazing. A 1 to 2.3 risk reward. And then I was targeting this level of resistance, 156, 250. You see how I'm very focused on my quarter level theories and round numbers, because they really do work. This trade, I believe I got stopped out from, if I could just find it. And with this trade, I believe I got stopped out. I believe I got stopped out because my stop loss was a bit too tight. But I'm not upset about this trade. I absolutely love this trade, and I would take it over and over again. You can see here how we have a previous market structure level right here, and then obviously you put your zone in and it used it as support. However, I entered a bit too early, and market of course wicked me out. I should have waited. Remember how I said don't enter from the first rejection. You must let the candles play out, let it find support. So if we entered somewhere around here, we would have never been stopped out, and the market would have went in our straight to our target immediately with no whatsoever, with no drawdown whatsoever. So a little bit too early of an entry, but nonetheless, I'm happy with this trade, and I will take it over and over again. So you have to learn from your mistake. You have to see and reflect, see why did I lose? Is because I entered a bit too early, and next time you don't do that. So the following trade is we have it here because market was literally flying through the roof. Entered a buy to take profit really quickly. We have another trade that we took here on smaller time frame. If I could just zoom out and find it for you guys. So these are the two trades that I scalped on smaller time frames, such as 5 minutes. See here how we have a mini market structure zone that price slashed through, came back, retested it on even such as 1 minute time frame, took a buy, and then straight to my take profit. And then once my take profit got smashed, I had another level drawn here. Market comes up, comes down, and then while it was continuing to go up, I knew that the price was trying to hit to 160 round psychological level. So that was my take profit, and it went straight to there. And then from there, start playing there around, but then it eventually broke. And if we go back to higher time frames, the market is at a major resistance right now with pound yen. So once the market reach 161, 250 and then starts selling, it started making, if you can see here, it started making lower lows and lower highs, right? So we have a high, low, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. I took a sell down there and targeted 160 round psychological level, because price likes to these levels. It's like a magnet, right? Price loves to go and touch these levels, so that's where my take profit is always are, you know. However, this last trade that I'm in, I am in a bit of drawdown. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the market was ready to sell when it retraced to their 61.8 here from this Fibonacci level. I had my Fibonacci level like that, 61.8 rejection. I entered, started selling this market hard. I am in drawdown, but no big deal. And I know this is 100 pip stop loss, no big deal. The setup requires it. So whatever. I made a mistake, I entered too early, I know. So that's why I adjust my stop loss accordingly. Right, I know that as long as the market is maintaining this high right here and not breaking it, we are good. And look how it's prospecting this zone here. Previous market structures using it as resistance. Market goes up, then boom, sells down like crazy. Goes up, sells down, goes up, now selling down. So hopefully next week I'm able to take hit my take profit, and hopefully scale this account from 170 to probably 250 or $300. By the end of this week, I'll probably have around $500 in this trading account, but I'll keep you guys posted with everything. But I hope you guys like this little breakdown of all the trades that I took in the past week about this challenge. If you guys would like to see more of these kind of content, please smash that like button and comment down below of what you'd like to see next. Please make sure to check the description down below. I will leave my free Telegram link. Join. I sometimes drop free trades here and there in that group, so make sure you're in that group so you don't miss out. And if you are interested in the VIP signal, obviously all these trades were called live in the VIP. I will have some proof on the screens for you right now. You can see we are catching 150 between 50 to 150 pips daily here on this VIP and this channel. So if you guys would like to be a part of that, the links will be down below. And if you guys would like me to create a Discord group, do let me know down below. Yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.